Hey guys, it's Angeline here, and today I'm showing you how I wash my 4C hair. And when I wash my hair, my main focus is anti-tangling and anti-breakage. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. So the first thing I do on wash day is a pre-poo, and that's just something that you do to prep your hair before shampooing. First, I'm going to show you the steps I take to pre-poo, then I'm going to tell you why I pre-poo. I'm sectioning my hair here, and then I'm going to use some avocado oil. You can use any carrier oil that you like. I like avocado, but make sure it's cheap because you're going to be using a lot of this stuff. So you can use coconut, avocado, olive oil, anything you want. And you're just going to saturate your hair with it. So I'm dividing this quadrant of my hair into half, and I'm taking my avocado oil and I'm just putting it all over that section I just made. And this is important because we're doing our pre-poo on dried hair. You don't want to use water when you pre-poo, it defeats the whole purpose. So you put oil all over your hair. This is going to give it the slip to detangle. And first thing I do is to finger detangle. So when I finger detangle, I use my thumbs and I just kind of like divide my hair into sections with my thumbs, but you can finger detangle however you want. And then once I'm like, okay, this is good finger detangling, I go in with my wide tooth comb and then get the rest of the tangles out. After I'm done detangling, I am going to braid this section. It's going to be a loose braid. Don't do your tightest, please. You want to give some space at the root because we're going to wash our hair like this. I'll explain more later, but braid your hair loosely. Okay, yay, we know how to pre-poo, but why are we doing it? Pretty much pre-pooing protects your hair from being stripped when you wash it, because we know shampoo can be really stripping and drying. So by coating your hair with oil, it gives like an extra layer to protect your hair. Another reason is because pre-pooing gives a slip for our hair while we're detangling. So as I mentioned, it was on dry hair, so by using this oil, you're not creating damage by just detangling dry hair. It has oil, so that's okay. And detangling your hair before you get in the shower is important because it just makes wash day so much easier. You don't have like shed hair in the drain just clogging the drain, and then your hair is easier to wash because you're not dealing with a bunch of like shed hair coming out onto your hand. So that is why I pre-poo. It just makes everything easier. Okay, so I'm done with this half of my head, and I'm just going to show you that my sections are not neat because they do not need to be. So if you have longer hair, you can do bigger sections. If you have shorter hair, you can do smaller sections. It's up to you. And I'm going to do the second half of my head. Now that my hair is finished, I am just coating the ends with some oil. And the reason my ends aren't braided is because the purpose of the braid is for sectioning and not really for anything else. So I didn't want to waste time doing that. Now I'm just putting a disposable shower cap on my head, and I would recommend leaving this pre-poo on for at least 30 minutes. I did it overnight because I was lazy and I was just tired for the day, so up to you. So the next step in our wash day is the shampoo. So yes, I still have my braids on in the shower, and I will explain why in a second. So first, when I shampoo, I use the Carol's Daughters Black Vanilla Sulfate-Free Shampoo. And I really like the shampoo because it does not strip my hair. So even before I was doing this pre-poo method, my hair still felt soft and not stripped when I used the shampoo. So I recommend it. But the thing is, it is on the more expensive side for drugstore. I got it in like a 2-pack where it's like the shampoo and conditioner together for $20. So it wasn't as bad. Okay, so the next thing I use is the scalp massager, and this is my first time using it actually, and I do like it. It feels like it gives a deeper scrub, but the main reason I got it because at the time I had longer nails. I just cut them, but yeah, I had longer nails, so I was like, I'm tired of my hair snagging on my nails. So I just got this. It's very nice, but it's not mandatory. Okay, let me go over the actual steps I take to wash my hair. So I'm just putting the shampoo in here on one half of my hair, and I am scrubbing with the scalp massager. So when you use the scalp massager, you want to lift up the braids and move them around so you get all of your scalp because your hair is in braids. So you want to lift it up and make sure you get in the middle of the braid everywhere. Like you want to clean your hair properly. So once I'm done scrubbing, I am rinsing my hair out, and I will then do the other side of my head the same exact way. So here I'm just showing you how I would wash my hair without the scalp massager. It's you guys know how to wash your hair, like you just be scrubbing, but you lift up the braids and get in the middle. Like that's pretty self-explanatory. Just wanted to show you. So I did about 3 wash cycles for this hair because it was a little dirty. But you see how I'm trying to look so peaceful here? I'm trying to look cute, but bro, there's shampoo in my eye and I was suffering. So I do not know how these beauty YouTubers do it. Anyways, let's go on to conditioning. So for conditioner, I use the Carol's Daughters Black Vanilla Hydrating Conditioner. And I do like this a lot because it provides a lot of slip and moisturizes my hair. Like my hair feels so soft after I use this. So I would recommend this too. First, I take a pump of conditioner and I just put it all over my hair just like as a blanket coat. And then I'm going to unbraid one of the sections and then put a dime-sized amount of conditioner on that one section. Once I smooth that in, I am finger detangling this section here. Same method as when I was pre-pooing using my thumbs. And then once I am done finger detangling, I am going to use my wide tooth comb. Once I'm done that, I am twisting my hair. So twisting is important because if it's in a twist, we know that we have conditioned it properly. If it's in a braid, we know we haven't done it. So that's why I do this twist braid method. So I'm going to repeat this process for all the braids in my head, and I know it seems like a lot, but it's really worth it for 3 reasons. 1, it makes sure that all strands in your hair get conditioner. 2, it makes sure that you detangle your hair properly because you're putting conditioner in each section and combing each section individually. And 3, it gets rid of shed hairs. So one of the big things that I was concerned with when I was washing my hair is that there'd be so many shed hairs in my drain on my hands, and I just don't like that. So by doing this method, I'm able to catch the shed hairs in my hand. Because with 4C hair, our hair sheds like every other hair type, but the thing is with straight and wavy hair, their hair sheds like on the floor on a daily basis. Like their shed hair goes on a daily basis. But our hair, when it sheds, it just gets stuck within itself. So it's not gonna move until we actually remove it and comb it out of our hair. So this is a month's worth of shedding in my hair that I have to take care of. And this is the best way for me to do that. So I was trying to see if I could detangle with this scalp massager, and that's a no. Like, don't waste your time doing this. Just stick with your wide tooth comb. When all my hair is twisted and has conditioner in it, I let it sit for 5 minutes because that's what the bottle says. But if you want to deep condition, you can do it for an hour, overnight, whatever you want. But I was a little lazy and did 5 minutes. Okay, so we are at the home stretch. You made it here. All you gotta do is untwist that hair and wash it, and you just wash that conditioner out and you were pretty much good to go. You're not gonna retwist, not gonna do anything like that. Your hair is soft and moisturized. I realized I didn't mention anything about breakage. So by taking the time to detangle this way properly, you are decreasing the breakage in your hair. So take the time to make your hair healthy. So now my hair is freshly washed, it is clean, it is hydrated, and I feel so free because that scalp was pretty dirty. Anyways, this video was strictly for hair washing, so if you want to see how I took care of it after this, I have a bunch of videos on my channel. You can learn how to do a twist out, you can do an afro, you can do whatever style you want. I'll link them in the description and in the cards. So lastly, I'm drying my hair with this t-shirt. Shout out to Stem Prep, if you know, you know. So I'm just drying my hair by like scrunching it with the end of the t-shirt. And then once I'm done that, I put my head through like the head hole and just put it like a little towel turban on my head. And that is the video. That's how I wash my hair. I hope this helped you. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. You already know the deal. Hope to see you soon. Bye.